Casius, Jack and Sally's eldest child. The name Casius means empty or hollow. He often feels melancholic and unfulfilled, and he also feels pressure from his father to be the next Pumpkin King, but it's just not what he wants. Jack grew increasingly disappointed in him and had reached his limit upon learning from Jewel and Dr. Finkelstein that Casius had fallen in love with a girl from St. Patrick's World. This leads Jack to go to Valentine's World to retrieve a love potion so that Casius would fall in love with the mayor's daughter instead. Phineas, the youngest son of Jack and Sally, Phineas meaning Oracle, has the same power his mother has of premonitions. He warns his father of the terrible things that could happen if he were to give the potion to Casius. Jack eventually changes his mind, remembering the mistake he made for not listening to Sally's premonition, and that he too had once felt unfulfilled. Phineas spends most of his time with his friends and his sister, Charlotte. The name Charlotte means free man. She has the spirit and curiosity of her father, and is desperate to discover and raise havoc in all the worlds, even using her mother's tricks to sedate other worldlings. Despite their shenanigans, Jack and Sally's eldest daughter, Ida, is by far the most problematic child. Ida, which means hardworking, is an extremely talented seamstress, a passion that started from helping Sally continuously having to stitch up the body parts of her siblings. But as she grew into a teenager, she lost her passion for sewing, and her behavior became increasingly more hostile. Not only was she going through teenage years, which is difficult enough, she was also going through an identity crisis. She channels this anger towards her parents, and even gets manipulated by Lock, Shock, and Barrel to use her amazing seamstress skills to sew an even bigger, badder Oogie Boogie. And now for the last of the children, Mabel. Mabel means lovable, and she certainly is. The whole of Halloween Town adores her. She has the ability to distort her face and make a growl that's just downright terrifying. In fact, she always found new ways to scare people, winning awards every year and eventually becoming Queen of Halloween Town. Hey guys, Maria here, and those were just my fun creations of what I think Jack and Sally's kids might be like. I would love to know what you think Jack and Sally's kids might be like. Do you think they were born, made, or dug up? We know for sure that Jack and Sally had kids. It's mentioned in the official soundtrack, which quotes, "And there was old Jack, still looking quite thin, with 4 or 5 skeleton children at hand, playing strange little tunes in a xylophone band." I'll leave a link to it below for you. That's probably best. And this to me is currently the closest thing we have to a sequel. And no, I don't count video games and comics as sequels. But here's my question to you. Do you think there should even be a sequel? Or perhaps even a live action? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so I can make more videos about the Burton universe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!